it's Sarah Jane from Cards and a Cuppa, and I've got a little tutorial for you today how to make this stepper card. It's quite easy and you can get two from a sheet of A4 or 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and I just wanted to share with you a quick way how to make it. I've used the cookie cutter Christmas Eskimo and done a sort of an igloo effect with the brick embossing folder on this one, and I think it turned out really sweet. So there's more pictures on my blog if you want to go and have a look at it, but let me show you how to make this. So you start off with just one sheet of card, and if you just want to make one, obviously you're going to cut it in half, 10.5 or 4 1/4, but if you're going to make two or multiples, you can just score and then cut at the end. So that's what I'm going to do here. So you're going to score. So you're going to score first at 9 centimetres or 3.5 inches, 18 centimetres or 7 inches, and then 22.5 centimetres or 8 3/4 inches, and then you're going to cut at 27 centimetres or 10.5 inches, and that gives you your score lines. Now then you're just going to trim it in half at 10.5 or 4 1/4, which is straight down the centre, and then it's a case of simply folding. A bone folder probably would help on this bit. And there you have your card base. So if you burnish your score lines, then they will sit properly. So there's your card base, quick as that, and it only uses half a sheet of cardstock, so that's perfect. It's great for classes and things like that. So because it's an unusual size, it's 10.5 centimetres by about 9 centimetres. Because it's an unusual size, you're going to need to make envelopes. So I've been on a bit of a mission to use up some of my retired designer series paper. Perfect for envelopes, because once they're retired you tend to want the new stuff anyway, but this I think will look lovely with this paper. So have a look through some of your old paper and see if you can find something else. You can try. I always use the envelope paper that is in Stampin' Up catalogue at the moment. Now the size you're going to need for your envelope in metric is 10.2 by 11.4 centimetres. So you're going to need an 18.4 centimetre square piece of paper, or 4 inches by 4.5 inches, and that's a 7 1/4 inch designer series paper square. And then you just follow the instructions on the envelope punch board. So 4 by 4.5, and then so you punch at 3.5 inches. So that's there, and that is in centimetres. 10.2 by 11.4. Your score line is 8.9 centimetres. But the Stampin' Up envelope punch board comes with the centimetres and inches, and I haven't stuck mine over so that I can use both. So depending on what project you're making, and then you just pop the corners off at the back. Now I just use a little bit of Tombow on my envelopes, so I don't have any problem with that. So all I do is just like put a little line of Tombow down the flap and fold it over, hold it for just a few seconds, repeat on the opposite side. Now don't go too high up because you don't want it to stick to the base. So That's that. And then your little card fits in there perfectly. And you can just tombow it when you've written it. And there's your envelope, ready made. Now I think the best place to write on the back is on the back of this. So there's plenty of space for writing, but you can also write inside if you've got more to write on there. And that's your special little stepper card with a matching envelope. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video tutorial, and be sure to come back again soon for some more. Thanks for watching today.